beautiful, and welcome back to another Glow Up Diaries. I am super excited that you are here, girl. I'm excited every single day that we get to spend the day together. We get to interact. I get to learn from you. You get to learn from me. Like, I'm not lying to you, and I truly feel like y'all are like my friends in my head. I love chit-chatting with y'all in the comment section. I love interacting with you on my other platforms. I love the community that we have built here, especially the community that I feel like whenever I do like the Glow Up Diaries, like this is our chance, like we can like really talk, we can really share, we can really vent. So that's why I love filming these. But if this is your first time here, you have no idea what I'm talking about if you've never heard of the Glow Up Diaries. Hi, my name is Jasmine. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self. So if that sounds like something that you're focused on you in 2025, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join the family. We are all women just focused on our glow up journey, on our self-love journey, on our self-healing journey. That is what we are all about. Don't forget to hit the like button. It is a great way to affirm your glow up. And like I said, girl, go ahead, leave me a comment. You know we love chit-chatting in the comment section. Today I wanted the Glow Up Diaries to be focused on some like frequently asked questions that I get. So I get a lot to film a morning routine. Right now I'm in my 4 a.m. winter arc, trying to glow up before 2025 era. So that's what the previous clips where I was showing you like my everyday 4 a.m. morning routine and all the little things that I do throughout it. I also want to share with you some of my makeup favorites. I got a lot of compliments in my last vlog, which was the Iceland vlog, on my makeup. So I'll share with you some of those favorites. But I am getting ready today because I'm going to an influencer event, which is also like another integral part, a lot of frequently asked questions on content creator life, influencer life, entrepreneur life, everything like that. When I get back, I have to film some stuff. I have some work to do that will take up a majority of the day. I have a meeting today with an attorney. Nothing bad. If anything, it is all good. So I'm excited to take that meeting. We're gonna work, and then of course we're gonna do some self-care. We're gonna unwind. We are going to keep instilling the habits that we want to manifest, that we want to maintain, that we want to incorporate into our higher self life in 2025. Today is going to be a really good Glow Up Diaries, and I also want to give a major shout out to today's sponsor. It is HomoGlow. Y'all have heard me talk about them before, but they are the sponsor of today's video. We love them over here. So thank you so much, HomoGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. I'll talk about HomoGlow a little bit later on, maybe like when we get ready. So right now it is around 9 a.m. Did my morning routine and everything like that. Dropped Benji off at daycare. We have an event. It's like an early lunch brunch type of thing with Philosophy, which I really know them for like their skincare and like body care. But I think they have like a new launch or something like that. Either way, it's gonna be fun. I love going to these types of events. But I also know I never really put on makeup like that. So when I do put on makeup, we have a lot to film. So we are gonna go ahead and get ready for that. I have my little coffee that I made. So I wanna share with you some of like my makeup favorites, some things that I have been doing that I've been loving. I feel like my makeup has really been glowing lately. So let's go ahead and get ready together. Welcome back, cutie pie. So I'm about to just do the same makeup that I always do. If anything, like I do the same technique, but I do switch out the products depending on the event. And I have this cute little LV Louis Vuitton makeup holder that has all of my makeup in it. This is a primer by Danessa Myricks. It is her Yummy Skin Water Power Serum. This has to be the best primer that came out of 2024. It truly blurs, it mattifies. I feel like it keeps my makeup on all day. Danessa Myricks really won 2024. Like, her products are so innovative. They obviously keep melanin in mind, and her products never make me break out. And I like how a lot of her products like are skin focused, but not skin focused in a way that like doesn't cover. Like she still keeps in mind coverage and everything like that. Like, oh, I'm such a big Danessa fan. e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This has been a ride or die. The mood for the makeup today is really just like picture I don't need it to be super long wearing. I need it to be glowy and to be pretty in pictures and for film, because I am gonna be filming a YouTube video. Obviously, I'm gonna be taking pictures at this event. So this is a must. Whatever foundation I'm gonna wear, this is gonna like shine beneath it and just make my skin super glowy. And it also has a little bit of coverage in it, which I like. This is maybe just a personal preference, but I always feel like my makeup looks better if I kind of sculpt my face, then I go in with foundation. So I'm going in with the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and this is in the shade 11. Don't worry about all of these products, y'all. I have an entire, like, it's almost like a playlist on Magic Links where you can see all of these products. But all I'm doing right now is really just underpainting. I was just like scrolling through TikTok today. Y'all know one of the things that I always preach about is like curating your social media feed. Like your social media feed should not be toxic. You know, you should be inspired, motivated. You should be learning something. You should be checking in on close family and friends. You know, you make social media work for you. So whenever I'm scrolling, like it's usually like a podcast like clip on like how to better your life, or you know, just something. You know, I really like curating and making social media work for me and not seeing it as toxic. So I say that to say is I was scrolling on social media and I was listening to this podcast, and it was this lady, and she was like a mom of 4. She had like written a book. She was like an owner of a beauty brand, I believe. I don't know. I forget her name. The host of the podcast asked like basically, how do you do it? How do you balance it all? Like you're in 50 million places and you're doing it successfully. How are you doing it all? This is the foundation we're going with today. This is the House Labs. It photographs absolutely beautiful while still looking like skin, which I love. But the lady made a good point, and she was basically like, I don't. She said, once you get comfortable with the trade-offs in your life, then you will be successful. Basically what I took by that is you're not going to be at 100% in all areas in your life. Some days you are literally just going to have to pick and choose. But at the end of the day, it's going to result in 100%. But day by day, it might not look like that. And you're going to have to pick and choose. Like how she was saying, she was like, when I was writing that book that ended up being so successful, I was a terror in the household. Like I really had to like lean on my husband. I had to lean on my partner. You know, I had to enroll my kids in extra daycare, after school clubs, so I could have some like time alone. And what she said was like so completely accurate. When anybody asks me like, how do you get it all done? Like, how do you balance everything? And I'm always like, I don't know how to answer that question, because I feel like every single day I choose what to push the lever on. This is the Hourglass Concealer. It is in the color Sienna. I've gotten really comfortable with accepting that I'm not going to be 100% every single day at everything, and that my life truly is a series of trade-offs. Sometimes, you know, there's a week and I'm super on top of my health. Like I'm going to the gym, I'm eating healthy, I'm not ordering out. There are some days where my content is just on top of it. I'm responding to everybody. You know, I'm filming a lot of things. I'm responding to emails. Like I'm editing a lot of things. I'm on top of it. And then maybe the next day is a rest day and I'm not on top of anything. I just give myself a break. I don't have to be 100% at everything every single moment of the day. And that's how I balance it all. Like I give 100% to one or two things, and then the next day or the next week or the next month, it's a different thing. And I'm okay with letting some areas of my life pull back on a lever to let other areas succeed. I mean, there are some things that are just non-negotiable, right? That the morning routine, like that morning routine is the foundation of my day. But you know, if I have to sacrifice not going to the gym, not working out because I truly have to film something that day and I need to be on top of my content game, then so be it. I don't see myself as like lacking or not having to balance it all. That is how I am balancing it all, by giving myself grace. In 2024, and I'm going to keep doing this in 2025, I feel like I really mastered the art of outsourcing things to make my life easier because I am trying to balance so many things. It's been one of the best things I did in 2024. It's honestly been a luxury to me to get my time back. Like, convenience has been a true luxury for me. I have outsourced my meal. I get a meal prep program. I've been taking my laundry to a wash and fold, or, you know, paying a little bit extra in my home cleaning service to have my cleaner like fold or do laundry, because I don't have time to do laundry like that every single week. It just piles up, it gets messy. And one of the biggest things I've done is really outsourcing and maintaining a schedule of like home cleaning. This is the LYS contour stick in Harmony. I've really been liking this one because it is not so harsh as my other contour sticks. And it's super creamy and easy to blend. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. HomeGlow was probably one of the best things that I did for myself in 2024. It is something that I absolutely plan on maintaining in 2025. And it's the holiday season, which is literally the perfect time to hire a cleaner, take something off of your plate. Again, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I literally think HomeGlow kept me sane all year. If you've never heard of HomeGlow before, HomeGlow is a 5-star home service platform that is dedicated to making your space feel tidy and clean. HomeGlow is definitely something that I personally invested in this past year. I always thought, you know, getting a home cleaning service or having someone come in and deep clean your home, I always thought that was just like an expensive luxury and I could like do it on my own. Till the days that I'm trying to like balance it all, like to come home to a clean home or to wake up in a clean home makes me so much more productive, makes me so much more motivated. HomeGlow's online booking capabilities makes it really, really easy to hire a top-rated cleaner in your area. You can either hire a cleaner for a special occasion, you know, I know the holidays are coming up, a party, or what you can do is get on the Forever Clean membership like me. I have a cleaner come at the end of the month or the beginning of the month, and that honestly saves me a lot of money. It can save you $30 an hour on all future cleanings. You can book unlimited cleanings at $19 an hour, and it's backed by HomeGlow's happiness guarantee. When you get the Forever Clean membership, it's literally just like one less thing to think about, and you save a lot of money that way when you're on a schedule. All you have to do is go to homeglow.com/jazzturner, or you can just scan this QR code right here. That code is going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. The holiday season is absolutely crazy. Deep cleaning your household shouldn't be something that you are super worried with. Using that code for the holidays takes something off of your plate. From there, you can choose the day or time that you're looking for, and then also the duration of your clean. And then it'll populate all of the available cleaners in your area. You're able to go through photos, reviews, so that you get the best service possible. You can schedule something as soon as this week or put something on the calendar if you have a holiday party coming up, you're hosting, or you're just trying to get on a regular schedule like me. I love working with HomeGlow because it allows me to actually give back to y'all with that first 3 hours of your cleaning being for only $19. It lets me give back to you. It lets me take something off of your plate. And especially if you get that Forever Clean membership while you are on your glow up journey, it's going to be one less thing that you're going to have to worry about. Like I said, it's been one of the best investments that I have made for myself. I will include more information down below. But again, homeglow.com/jazzturner. That's going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. And then also consider getting the Forever Clean membership just like me. But thank you so much, HomeGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. Going in with Miss Huda Beauty's banana bread. One of the best ways I've found to get that flawless under eye is to take your makeup sponge or brush, whatever you're using, and go ahead and pack in that concealer so it's creaseless. Then take a fluffy brush, put a little bit on there, and then go ahead and then just slightly pat it in with that brush. And then I go ahead and then I dust it on all the areas that I really put on that concealer. Also on my eyebrows because they tend to get a little oily. Light dusting on my nose. Then you're gonna take your powder puff in the little pan, and that's when you're gonna press it in. I don't allow too much to sit, but I press it in And that is how you're going to get that super flawless, creaseless under eye. This hasn't really changed, but I'm just gonna go in with my eyebrow pencil. This is the Brow Definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Granite. I like to dust away that powder with a pressed powder. This is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter in 3. Contour for today is Fenty Beauty in Cocoa Naughty. I'm taking a big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go over top with the LYS. Y'all, I have to leave here in 30 minutes. I have not done my hair. I don't know what I'm wearing, and I have to film an outfit of the day. So, this is the Haus Labs blush in Fire Moon. I can't tell if I like this or not. I don't think it shows up the best in photos, but maybe I'm not putting enough of it on. I really like the actual formula of it. Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. My camera is overheating right now for some reason. I might have to come back to y'all when I'm doing my lip, but that's fine because my eye makeup is literally the same bronzer and black eyeliner. Like, that's it. Don't mind my hair. I just curled it, came back, and I'm gonna show you the lip real quick. Even though I have showed y'all this lip 50 million times before. I've created whole separate videos on this lip, but I never stop getting questions about what's the lip combo. So we're taking MAC Cork and we're gonna line the lip like that. Then I take NYX Lip Lingerie XXL in Turn On. It's a really nice pinky nude. It can sometimes appear a little purpley. It's really weird. Like, it literally just depends. Maybe it depends on my makeup, but sometimes it looks a little dark. So sometimes, not all the time, I will go in with the same like line, NYX Lip Lingerie, but this is in the shade Undressed. It has a little bit more pinky tones in it, and I mix those two together. You're gonna wanna let that dry down before you go in with the Kylie Cosmetics in Exposed. Make it more nude. Okay, makeup is all done. I am about to quickly change. I think I know what I'm gonna wear. They said casual chic. I don't know what that means, but let me show you what I'm gonna wear. Okay, y'all, hopefully you can see, but I have this kind of blazer, and then I thought on the pants, I would just go for my Loewe. I feel like it's nice, casual, but still kind of like me, you know? Okay, let's get into jewelry. I just have, these are like Bottega dupes. I think these go really nice with all of my white outfits. Don't come for my dry, cracked hands right now. I'm gonna put on lotion. I have my Cartier watch on. I'm going to put on my Cartier Love necklace, and I think I'm gonna layer it with the Van Cleefy. Okay, y'all, let's get into some fragrances. Fenty Skin's Body Butter. And this is her Butter Drop Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Butter. This is in the cinnamon one. It kind of has like these sparkles in it. And I love putting it on my neckline. It makes me so glowy, and I like how the scent layers and projects. Fleur has a deodorant called Vanilla Skin. It smells exactly like their perfume Vanilla Skin, which y'all know I love. It pairs well with all of my vanilla stuff. I think I'm in between Guidance 46 or something a little bit more fall time. This is Angel Share by Killian. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wear Angel Share. One thing about this fragrance, baby, it's giving fall, winter. Love this fragrance. Okay, bag today is the Loewe puzzle bag. I think it goes really nicely with my jeans. I don't know what to do for shoes though. If this was just like a normal, I guess I could wear these heels from Ray. These are what the Bottega sneakers look like. A bit dirty though, but they're cool. All right, y'all, I really don't have any shoes I want to wear with this. I need some light colored heels. These are the sneakers. It's just a casual lunch, so I don't think it'll be that bad.
you know we get too far now, girl. It's time for you to play your part now. You know we hit that jewelry store, we gon' ball out. Us and downs, we had some fallouts. Put some ice on you, girl, let it thaw. Girl, you're mine, you said you sad. At the end of the day,
Never been this sad before. Feelings are just getting done. So know if I should fight or flight, but I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Tripping, falling, there's no thinking. Flying must be something to say. Is it real this time or-
That event was so cute, so amazing. It ran longer than I thought it was going to run. So it's currently 2:10 right now. I had a meeting at 2, but I emailed her, I messaged her. I haven't gotten a response back, so I hope she doesn't think I'm like super late. I love events like that because it's a lot more informative. There was a lot of talk behind the science of things. It's always great to meet the brands and everything like that. I go to about at least one a month of those, once or twice, but I'm excited when I go to New York. That's gonna be like a more often thing. I only knew a couple people there. It wasn't like the usual people that I know there, but I'm glad that more brands are coming to Atlanta to do things. But again, I'm even more excited when I move to New York and I have more opportunities like this. I want to try my absolute best to film 2 YouTube videos today. But if that is not in the cards for me, then I understand. Sometimes I get tired, y'all, but so far a very good day. I was having a conversation there and somebody asked me how long I've been doing content creation. I've only really been taking content creation seriously for about 3 years, and I've been full-time for about 2.5 years of it, which is amazing, the things that I've like been able to accomplish. But you know, I say this a lot in person. Maybe I've never like said it on YouTube. I also get a lot of questions on like how to become an influencer, how to become a content creator. Like that's what I want my path to be. I always get kind of confused by that question because I think when you go into being an influencer, being a content creator, I feel like that's not the best mind frame to come to approach it as, because I don't think people fully understand the different layers. You know, it's not the hardest job, but it's incredibly hard to maintain. And it takes a lot of consistency, a lot of dedication. And if you're just in it for the comments, for the hype, for the free products, for the brand trips, you're going to burn out so quickly. I think becoming an influencer, becoming a content creator is so much more effective when you already have something you're passionate about offline and you use social media as a way to express that. So, you know, a lot of people just start off with vlogs, but it's like, we don't know you. Like, people aren't going to be interested in a random person's life unless that person's life is inherently interesting. But if it's just, you know, regular everyday person, then starting off with weekly vlogs and morning vlogs and everything like that isn't the best way to start content creation. So you have to see, like, what are you good at? What are people always asking you about? Are people always asking you, what's your makeup? Or are people always asking you, what's your fragrance? You always have so many fragrances and you always smell good. Are people always asking you, like, oh my gosh, your home decor is so beautiful. Like, how do you put stuff together? Whatever you would be passionate about offline is what should be expressed online. That way you can actually maintain it and you won't get burnt out so easily. Then also you'll be able to create a community off of stuff that you actually like. For me, for instance, my content is very glow up. It's very becoming your higher self. But that came out of offline, my life falling apart and me having to put myself back together and learning the different tricks, the different hacks to glow up. I was already doing the yoga, the Pilates, and the meditation and the morning routine. I was already doing that offline. It's just when I started to post about it and be vulnerable on the internet about my story, about the things I've gone through, toxic relationships, toxic friendships, that's when I started attracting the community that I wanted to truly build. And look where that got me. So, you know, if you want to be an influencer, you want to be a content creator, I say go for it. But don't just be an influencer because you want the perks of it. Do it because there's something you're truly passionate about, and you are going to do it with or without social media. Like, social media is just an outlet for it. That's my advice on, you know, the state of mind or the purpose you should have in your channel. And obviously there's 50,000,011 things I could talk about with social media. Social media is easy to do. It's incredibly hard to maintain, to be consistent, to show up every single day, for your life and your online platform to be blended so seamlessly that it's like, take a break from work, that means taking a break from my life. And then even further, when you have such a community like I do, such an amazing community where I feel like y'all are my friends, and like during these glow up diaries we're really sharing stuff and we're really connecting, it's kind of hard to take a break from y'all. But I do plan on, in 2025, taking a true wellness trip and putting my phone down. That is like one of my goals for 2025. All right, y'all, she just emailed me back. What the hell are you doing? She just messaged me back, which is amazing. Rescheduled the call till 4 p.m. today, which is good because I would like to get this thing on the roll. Right now it is, I should get home at like 2:30. I am going to film a few fun videos. First video is my favorite glow up products of 2024. Products that I feel like gave me an instant glow up. And then the second video I'm gonna film is my 2025 glow up guide. We're gonna do them every year. I am going to have people refer back to my 2024 video because I feel like it was just very well done. I'm just gonna build on top of that. So that is the plan for today. So I was actually in the middle of filming, but I really need to take this call with this lawyer. She is a Black woman. She's also a content creator. Maybe y'all have heard of her. She is Cameron Monet. She also lives in New York. I'll definitely be getting dinner with her. She just seems like a girl's girl. Like, she seems like a vibe. I kind of view her as a content creator first. Like, it didn't even come to mind. Like, I know she does like lawyer stuff, but I just see her as like a girl's girl. So, but then it dawned on me. I was like, oh no, she's a successful attorney. And then when I went on her profile, I was like, oh no, she's like a content creator attorney, which I think is amazing, so cool. So I was like, let me go ahead and get her on the phone. And I was like, girl, send me your rates, like whatever they are, like please help me out on this. It should be a really good call. I actually shouldn't say that. I don't know if it's gonna be, it should be a good call because it's who she is, but I'm hoping she doesn't like tear this thing to shreds. About to get on the call with her. Hey girl, how are you? Good. Oh my gosh, seeing your face just made my day. Welcome back, y'all. So it is towards the end of the night. I do have one more brand campaign that I'm shooting. It is for Clinique. I think I mentioned this before. It's their Take the Day Off like cleansing balm. I'm a big Clinique fan, so it's, you know, I already had a full face of makeup on, so it's gonna be pretty easy to film that. I am exhausted though. It is 9:30 at night. I'd like to be fully in my bed by 10, so this shouldn't take me too long, and I was already going to obviously take my makeup off. This works out pretty well. Today was a very good day. If I like look at the grand scheme of things, like I was just debriefing with my boyfriend and I was eating my dinner. I was telling him about today, and he did this like really cute thing where like he had me like repeat affirmations about myself because I was telling him like, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about this. Like, does anybody else feel like they're in like a transitionary period in their life? Or, you know, even if you're not in a transitionary period in your life, maybe you're just like waiting for something to happen. And I mean that in the sense of like, maybe you have like waiting for a job to get back to you, or waiting to get approved on something, or waiting to hear back from whoever. You know what I mean? Like you're in like limbo, you're in a transition. It's kind of how I feel right now. I hate feeling like that. Because it makes me feel like I'm like not in control. I'm trying to just be positive. When I explain why I feel this way, it'll make more sense. But I put on my Instagram broadcast channel, like one of the things that I'm not worried about, because worrying is praying that something won't happen basically. But one of the things that's on my mind is it'll be the first time I'm applying to an apartment self-employed, so I want to just make sure like all my ducks are in a row, I'm doing everything correctly. I've also only ever applied, you know, I've been in this apartment for a long time, and I've only ever applied with my mom as a guarantor, but this time I have no guarantor, it's all on my own. So in moving to New York, I know it's really strict with their renting regulations. So that's like one thing, you know, I really hope I get approved for the apartments that I want. I'm like waiting, I'm in a transitionary. So it's just such an interesting time. So yeah, girl, we are about to film this right now. Shouldn't take me too long. I don't even have like a script written out because honestly, I'm just gonna speak from the heart. Like that's how it's gonna come out more authentic. Because I truly do use this product, so I don't feel like I have to be too scripty with it. So yeah, let's film this and let's get in bed because it's been a long day. But first, let's take this makeup off, girl. I'm going in with the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is the best cleansing balm I've ever used because it really gently takes off your makeup. Personally, I like using a cleansing balm over a cleansing oil because this one beautiful. Welcome back to the end of the night. I was just reading my book. I'm currently reading Fourth Wing, the second book of Fourth Wing. I think it's called Iron Flame or something like that. Either way, it is pretty good. I've heard this series is amazing. I think it's good. Just Throne of Glass was just so good. So that's what I was reading. Beforehand, I was finishing up some journaling, my daily devotional, and just like unwinding before bed. I have loved spending this day with you. I've truly been up from 4 a.m. to it's like about 10 p.m. right now. 10:30 p.m. But I love spending the day with you. I love the Glow Up Diaries. I love all the little things that we can like learn throughout it. So hopefully you got some motivation, you got some tips, whatever it might be. Every single time you come to the Glow Up Diaries, I want you to be inspired. I want you to learn something. I want you to be motivated to become your best self, to become your higher self, because I'm right there alongside with you, girl. Again, I want to give a major shout out to HomoGlow. Thank you so much, HomoGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. Remember, you can go in the link in my description, or you can click this QR code right here. That's going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. Insane. It's the holidays. Let me take something off of your plate. Let me know your experiences. Again, it's super easy to book a top-rated cleaner in your area. So I really hope this takes something off of your plate, makes things a little bit easier, because I know how the holidays get. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, join the family, like this video, and don't forget to comment down below. You know we love talking in the comment section. I'm about to go to bed, girl. I am so exhausted. Today has been such a long day. We're not going to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, but we're definitely going to wake up at like 5 a.m. 5, 6 a.m. We'll see, but that's what our winter arc is for. That's what our glow up is for. We are laser focused on becoming our best self, and being an early morning girly is one of the ways that I do that. So I'm about to go to bed. I will see you in next week's video. I love you so much. But yeah, have a good day, girl. Bye.
I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.